Hola, mi gente. Hello, fellow nomads. We're here in La Baule, France. Freddie, tell me, where are we? Where's La Baule?
So, Le Baule is a small town near Nantes, which is the nearest biggest city in the west of France by the Atlantic Ocean, south of Brittany.
Lovely. And what do you think is La Baule famous for?
Le Baule is famous first for its beach, which is a 9 kilometers long bay of sand, fine sand, without any rocks. And it's very famous for the beach.
And I'm so happy to visit the market. They
Yeah.
have it. They have a food market every week here at the center of La Baule.
Yeah, we have like two main roads in the city, well, in the town of Le Baule, and one of them, Avenue La Jarige, is its name, has a market 3 times a week. On the whole street, lots of stands of local food, but also like more exotic foods too.
International food.
International, but lots of local products, like a mix.
Wow. And of course, we found a Vietnamese stand.
Oh my god.
I was so happy to find the Vietnamese stand, and that they can enjoy it every week.
Yeah.
And I know there are a lot of Vietnamese living, both who are natives in France,
Yeah, yeah.
born and raised in France,
Yes.
and expatriates
Yeah, we
from
have
Vietnam.
a Vietnamese community in France because of the colonial past of Vietnam, and we've always had like a large Vietnamese community. Yeah, and so for example, at the stand, the Vietnamese food stand, the guys they're totally French, like fluent in French, and they are really locals. They have restaurants in the areas, and I think it's very popular. Huh?
Yeah,
I think
it
their
is.
stands attract a lot of people, and French people are really they're really used to, I think, Vietnamese food, and they really love it.
Yeah. So if you're in La Baule or in major cities in France, you will find a few, or if not several,
Yeah.
Vietnamese restaurants,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
even
yeah,
in
yeah.
markets like this,
Yeah.
which is not very famous for tourists,
No.
international tourists, you will find an authentic Vietnamese food stand. So I'm very happy we found
Actually,
it.
the only non-European cuisine, I think, represented at the market, because there was an Italian stand, and the rest was just French and local.
Maybe
But
Moroccan? Or,
Moroccan,
yeah?
yeah, Moroccan. You're right, but
Which is very near Europe.
yeah.
which
But
is near Europe.
Vietnamese was the only Asian I would
Yeah.
say, representation
Yeah,
of that.
and actually, even if you go to Paris, you will find a lot of authentic Vietnamese restaurants
there
because of
are.
the Vietnamese immigrants and Vietnamese community. So I love Vietnamese food,
Me too.
especially their street food.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of their street food. Of course, you will. There's some resemblance to Chinese and East Asian food, but I love how the Vietnamese do it, like the style, the simplistic style of preparing their food, and obviously they use different, different ingredients.
Ingredients too.
They have their own spring roll,
Yeah.
which is nem
Yeah.
in French,
Yeah, we call it nam.
and they have a different take on spring rolls.
Yeah.
Just like in the Philippines, we have our own lumpia.
Yeah.
They have their own Vietnamese spring rolls. Obviously, Vietnamese spring rolls are very famous all over
Here
the
we
world.
have for example, we have crab, pork. There was also chicken. I
Yeah.
think there were lots of different varieties.
And fish,
Yeah, we have
fish balls,
We have bacalao.
the Vietnamese
here.
style fish balls.
Yeah. Lots of crabs. I noticed.
Yeah.
In the Vietnamese cuisine.
Hey. So yeah, I'm excited to try. Imagine, right at the heart, because we're technically central. Oh no, we're actually on the west.
On the west.
Well, we're right at the heart of La Baule.
Yeah.
Imagine here in France.
Atlantic coast. Yeah.
Yeah, Atlantic side of France, you will find international cuisine, Asian street food,
Yeah.
and authentic Vietnamese food. So let's try it out.
Let's try it
I'm
out.
excited.